Hello guys and welcome back to Half-Life 2. Set 3, possibly the last one. I don't know. But Doggy's here, so that ought to be good. Well, I was gonna say that my coughing seems to be a lot better. But then I just coughed very quickly, so yeah. Sorry about that. Will dog just move?
Looks like we need your help again. Would you mind?
I was just gonna lift it up. Cool. Or tug it aside, I guess. That's gross, though. I like the fact that the shaking of the engine is making a splash
Okay,
all the
dog.
time.
Race you to the base. Step on it, Gordon.
Oh, we actually got a racer. Oh boy. That'll turn out bad. Considering I don't know where the hell I'm going. Go. Nope, it doesn't go that way. Guess who is not gonna win? I totally missed that path. I don't like the turbo. I don't like the turbo at all. I didn't know there was a stash thing there, but you know, and another one. Dog has to be so far up ahead.
This is it. We made it.
Here they come! Alex and Gordon Freeman!
Ah, Gordon Freeman.
Well, you won this time, dog. Let us in.
Yo, let him through!
Thanks.
We had a feeling you were close when we saw a dog take off like that.
I was never so glad to see him, believe me.
Indeed.
Well, Gordon, White Forest. We made it. Safe at last.
Safe, yeah. I'm sure that'll last.
Hello, Dr. Freeman.
Yes, hello.
Gordon Freeman. About time, too.
Is that welding guy speaking? I can't even tell. You know what? I bet there's an achievement for winning the race with dog. I bet there is. Something silly enough. Mutual friend.
Alex!
Fiend.
Dr. Freeman, you
Okay.
made it.
Hey.
Thanks for
Boy, we
shoving
gotta be
me.
here.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to hit in the front door. I think they learned their lesson.
Sure they didn't.
You mind if we keep dog patrolling out here?
Not at all. You heard him, dog. I'm gonna go see Dad. I'll catch up to you later. You take care of yourself.
I don't think Eli knows you're here yet. He's in Silo 1 access unit, right through here.
Shall we?
You smell that?
Tempting to shoot. It does let you.
What now?
Oh no, what's that?
Well, now what?
All right, back to work, everyone. It's just another fault alarm in the
Okay, Doc.
secondary
Let's
silo.
take a walk.
Same old Dr. Magnuson.
So, you ever used an AR-2 before?
AR-2? No. Now, an AR-3, sure. Plenty of times.
There is no such thing as an AR-3.
Well, see, in the city, the place was lousy with AR-3s.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it was. So, do you know what the alternative fire method does on the AR-2? It kills hunters.
Ooh, I
How did
want
you city
that.
folk kill hunters?
We sure as hell didn't use guns. We would just wrestle hunters to the ground with our bare hands. I used to kill 10, 20 a day. Just using my fists.
Also, when you're out in the field, you're gonna be punching hunters.
In the field? I'm not going out in the field. I'm a radio operator.
That's it. leave. You don't need to be here, and I'm not going to continue the lesson until you leave.
I'm staying right here.
I am serious. Leave.
And that's it.
I'm not going to continue until you leave.
Hello.
Gordon, man, you made it.
Dad,
Alex.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
There, sweetheart. We're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you, son. I knew if you both stayed together, you could get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's
Stop
good.
smiling.
Well, now that the suppression field's down, we all have to do our part.
Dad?
Can you blame an old man for wanting grandkids? What happened to you?
Dad, it's not what it looks like. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Shouldn't we have that looked at?
Really, I'm fine. Where's Dr. Kleiner? We should get this data to him right away.
Oh, okay. Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon. The way he and Magnuson have been going at it, you'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never change. Do we have any idea how long until the super portal's active?
We don't know for certain. We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close. All it would take is one Strider to destroy our rocket. But we're ready for him.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
Last thing on my mind was submitting it for the Kleiner certificate of approval. There were troubles behind it with the result of staffing and supply deficiencies. And get your cranial conjugal parasite away from my nose cone!
Now listen here, Magnuson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli, why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Don't worry, Izzy. They just got here.
My dear, what a relief. Not to mention a delight to see you here at last. And Gordon, I see you in the HEV suit have taken excellent care of each other.
They're inseparable.
The data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
All right, all right. I was just saying hello to Alex and Gordon.
Oh, fine. No one grants me a moment's peace, but by all means, unroll the red carpet.
Yes, do.
Grief. I only meant they might... Oh, never mind him. Now, my dear, where is this data packet you've been carrying? If I delay a single moment, I'll never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got a ton of data. The strange thing is, it was all attached to a transmission from Judith.
Transmission? From Judith?
Do you mean the message didn't get through?
We've got to see this right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the auxiliary control room.
For God's sake, hurry.
Yes, of course.
Another alarm?
What next in a parade of constant interruption? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? False alarms all day. Damn crows have been nesting in the tracks. I do not know how I am supposed to concentrate with all of this racket. Freeman, you're not doing anything. Make yourself useful and find out what the hell is going on in there.
Yes. Gordon, if you don't mind, I'd feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
Freeman!
Yes, what? Let me go down then.
Doors will have sealed due to the alert, so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch tube. I'll open this hatch to let you down.
Oh yes, the very one way which I can move to.
Into the secondary silo.
Uriah? Who or what? Is that a Vortigaunt thing?
Well, what are you waiting for, Freeman? A hug? The situation's not going to investigate itself.
Is it not? Thought it might.
Attention personnel, this is Dr. Magnuson. Since the secondary silo staff seem incapable of solving their little crow problem, you will be happy to hear we have put the popular Dr. Freeman on the job. We all look forward to his remedy. And I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves. Thank you for your patience.
Can't use. Oh, there we go. Enough. Further unauthorized use of the emergency override will be dealt with summarily. Dr. M. Well. Open the door.
Well met.
Oh, hello, Uriah, I'm sure. Maybe it said I did not see, actually.
Freeman. The Magnuson has instructed me to admit you into the secondary silo.
Yes.
The secondary silo can be reached through here.
Again, there's only one path. Which, you know, it's fine, it's nitpicking. But it just seems so obvious. It really does. Oh, now the alarm's back.
For God's sake, Freeman, what is taking you so long? Oh, I cannot concentrate with all of this racket. These feathered fiends are the most persistent I have ever... Wait, what is this?
So, Solid 2 is... Warming hatch? Gear? No, warning hatch opened is what that red stuff there says. That's hard to read.
Right through here. Magnuson must have sent you, huh?
Sucks to be you, and sucks to be me, because I'm gonna have to go through there.
Oh dear, this is a breach. A breach. Attention, attention personnel, this is Dr. Magnuson. We are experiencing a breach.
Ow. They hurt a lot more than I remember. So apparently, they are extra weak if you throw something at them. No, 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 no. Oh boy. I did not want that to happen, clearly. That's not going to be hard enough to really do anything against them. Oh wow. It is wow. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah. Let's... That is not a fun room. That is not my favorite room. I wonder what they want you to do with that. Like, it's in the middle of a friggin' tunnel. What do they really want you to do with that? Alright, one. For some reason, not three of them at once are attacking me. Which I kinda like. Damn it. Get up. That sounded like a death scream. Think fuck. Yeah, I need some health. I think there's a whole bunch lying around. But yeah, they definitely planned on you just going, hey, boom, hey, boom. Except, it's not really what I did. Is there any point to this little platform? Doesn't seem to be. I wonder what classifies as heavy enough to actually damage the hunters if you throw something at them. Because, I mean, they're big metal machines, so it'd have to be something genuinely big. Oh yay, for holding E. It's thrilling gameplay, seriously. Funky music. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I am okay with that. I'm not okay with that thing though. I've pressed the wrong quick load button. Sloppy, but it should work. Alright, me and explosives. We know that that is always a bad idea. Now we find out just how bad. So is that out of... No, that's just facing to the right. Interesting. Oh, no it isn't. No it isn't. So I bet I could just shoot a portable thing and knock it over or something, or disintegrate it.
Attention, Freeman. It is critical that you seal the overhead silo doors and stop this infiltration.
Can I knock it over the cross? No. Crossbow bolts don't affect them in any way. Huh. Pressing the wrong quick save button again. I've been doing that so many times. Now that, again, looks like they want you to throw things. That is not my strong suit. It really isn't. Therefore, quick save abuse. Oh, that worked. Well, that was obvious. That was not. Okay, 32 health. Not a fan. Yeah, I don't like the hunters. They require me to throw stuff, which is bad. We've been establishing for a while. So many explosives that it's just giving you. For funsies, because I'm gonna die anyway. The other 4. Damn it. Oh, come on. So they came running from the right, so did they just jump over that? Sort of clean water? Water itself is fine, everything else is rusty. Which you'd think would make the water bad as well.
Freeman, I repeat, there has been a breach of the secondary silo by way of the overhead launch doors. I will trust you to seal the silo doors.
Wait, that's literally what they just did. Great. I am a true genius. Showing it time and time again. Ow. So I bet they're high up. Totally are. There's a guy up there. Cool, they got through. Didn't think they would. Alright, I'll just, you know, slowly strafe around. Actually, they seem to be just continually coming down. I don't want to use that gun. It's too loud. Whoa!
Freeman! Freeman, have you heard a word I've been saying? It's up to you to seal.
Run towards the explosive. Great planning. Just surging up at this point. Too slow on the weapon switch. Oh, come on. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Three shots? Wow, this thing's more powerful than I thought. Doing this deal again, eh? Any more? No. Great. That, however, is not great. That would hurt. I like how that cable's just flipping out. I just saw dropship leave, so I'm expecting a lot more enemies.
If you can hear me, Freeman, for God's sake, close the overhead silo door.
Anything near? Nothing on the other side. Kind of surprising, actually. Well, what should I be doing? Feels or sounds like I should be going up somewhere. Oh, there we go. You can go through there.
Freeman, are you still in the secondary silo?
Yeah. I think. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Wait, so roles reversed? What the are they? Those are Vortigaunts. Right. I thought it was some fucking freak monster thing that was coming to get me. Whoa, those. That was probably one of my stupidest moments so far. Probably of the Half-Life 2. Just me shooting the Vortigaunt again and again and again. Then again, I don't like the Vortigaunt, so I don't. You know, I personally wouldn't care, but a lot of you would.
Gordon, thank goodness you're okay.
Yeah, and I'm balancing on a barrel.
Glad that's over. We couldn't get in till you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened up.
Regrettably true.
I'd better let my dad know you're all right. Dad?
Yes, Alex. Is everything okay?
That still works.
Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine. And thanks to him, the base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Judith.
We'll head right over.
He's not giving me health.
The Freeman must follow.
Oh, must the Freeman.
Follow, Freeman.
Yes, dude. Whatever. Just go.
If you would take the Freeman from here, I can return to my place of honor at the side of the Magnuson.
Sure thing. Thanks for the help. Dr. Kleiner told me that Judith headed north in a helicopter right after they got here. But he wouldn't tell me why.
Sure, we'll find out. After a loading screen. Clearly.
I'm fairly sure I pinned down the location of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
I should never have let her go.
There was no stopping her, Eli. Wait a moment. There's something else here. It's the Borealis.
Good God.
Incredible!
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real, despite its almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise, but in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk.
No shit.
We heard their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would ever be seen again.
It should have been lost forever.
Ah, but now that we've found it, we can use it against the Combine. Did you
Use it. That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that
Has
potential.
Black Mesa taught you anything? There's no controlling that kind of power.
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli. But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier wave.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But if the Combine catches, he'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
Now, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be